I'm Haley Rothburn.
And we're your Neverland team, and we've been wanting to get in touch with all of you just because of the state of the world. I think we've had a lot of questions about what's going on this summer and if the musical is still happening, and we really wanted to let you know our plan for this year.
Right. So, after a lot of deliberating and researching and talking with other people and figuring out what's best for everybody's safety first, because of the numbers of people that we work with every summer, not just the cast, but crew, audiences, in order to protect everybody's health, unfortunately, we cannot do Shrek this summer and have our program in the typical way that it is. So I'm sure a lot of you hearing that right now feel the same way we do, which is very sad, very disappointed. You know, this is the thing we look forward to the most all year long. We've been planning this production for about a year now, and so it's very disappointing to think that it can't happen. But we have good news. Because of how much we love working with you all and what we're all able to accomplish together, we have put together what we think is a very cool, exciting plan. So here's what it is.
So this summer, Neverland Theater is doing The Show Must Go On, a summer variety show, and it will be an exciting musical theater experience for actors of all different experience levels. And we've extended our age parameters to children as young as 8 through 18-year-olds can participate in this really exciting summer event.
And so you might be thinking, well, what on earth even is that? So here's what we have put together. We've worked really hard to make this something very special and meaningful and something that we will all still have so much fun to do together. So what it is first, it's going to start out as virtual rehearsals for 3 different age levels, and more information on this will come. We have to start with virtual rehearsals just because of how things are in our state right now, but we do have plans for live, in-person, outdoor rehearsals as things open up. We just have to wait and see where we are, which phase we're at. So, all actors, no matter what age level you are at, you are going to receive roles and perform in several short plays. All actors are going to learn at least 3 large ensemble songs and dances. And then all of this is going to culminate in a live-streamed variety show, which will feature all the recordings and work that we have all done together, edited together in a giant, awesome, massive variety show.
So as far as registration goes, the start date for this event is Monday, June 22nd. So note that that's one day earlier than we would normally start. We would normally start on a Tuesday. So now it's Monday, June 22nd. And the end date where we'll have a cast party will be Friday, July 24th. And we'll see, maybe that could be in person depending on how the world opens up, or that might be a virtual party. We'll see when we get there. And then a live premiere of this variety show will be a week later from that final cast party day, so Friday, August 7th. The last day to sign up will be Friday, June 19th. And it's also important to note that registration is now $150 and also includes that collectible t-shirt.
And here are the benefits and the things that are truly valuable to us as theater educators. So we wouldn't want to do anything if we weren't keeping it high quality. So this experience is still going to help you work on so many different skills, whether this is your first time doing anything with acting or whether you've been in multiple productions before. You're still going to be able to work on your acting, dancing, and singing skills. We're still all going to be collaborating together. You're going to be using your creativity and imagination. You'll learn improvisation and public speaking skills and so much more. So all of these things are still in play. We're still going to be putting together great performances that you can be proud of and that will be teaching you so much along the way.
So as we previously mentioned, all the people participating will be split into 3 different age groups. So you have the Rising Stars, which will be kids ages 8 through 10, and they'll be rehearsing Mondays through Thursdays from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So those will be those Zoom meetings or potentially open up to in-person rehearsals in those time slots. Then the showstoppers will be children ages 11 through 13, and they'll be rehearsing Monday through Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then finally, you have your triple threats ages 14 through 18, and they'll be rehearsing Monday through Thursdays, 12:30 to 1:30.
Every actor, no matter which age group you're in, you're going to be receiving multiple roles in several short, comedic, fun plays and scripts. So that's going to be happening. Also, everybody's going to be a part of large ensemble numbers. So everybody in the whole camp is going to be still a part of the first opening number. You're going to be edited all together. And then each age group will learn their own ensemble song per their age group. Then everybody is going to be a part of the big finale number, which is Freak Flag from Shrek the Musical Junior. And so that is a song that you'll be able to learn this summer. And then next summer, when we do Shrek, you'll already know that number. So what else is included in my registration? What are you going to get out of this? We understand there's a lot of confusion because most of it will be virtual, depending on, again, which phase we're in, determined by the state. But you're still going to get a ton. Here's what it is.
So you'll get a collectible t-shirt and a 1 hour a day virtual rehearsals Monday through Thursdays for 5 weeks of camp, just like those normal 5 weeks, but virtually. And also virtual appointments that you can make on Fridays whenever you need for help with music or choreography or different scene work. You'll also receive music tracks and choreography demonstration videos to practice with at home, so just those 1 hour classes aren't all you have to work with. Also, as we mentioned before, we do have the potential for in-person outdoor rehearsals as the restrictions are lifted, which we're really excited about to hopefully get to work with you all again in person. And there's opportunities for solos and duets and small ensemble musical numbers, and just in general the opportunity to focus on something fun and positive and exciting and just participate in musical theater with your friends just like you would every summer. This time it's just slightly different.
Because, especially at the beginning, we have to start in this virtual way, you will need internet access to participate this summer. You're also going to need some sort of device to access the rehearsals that we will start with using a program called Zoom, which if you're unfamiliar with that, we will send out lots of information. It's very easy to use. But that could be a laptop or computer, even a phone. Something like a laptop or a computer would be preferred. But we'll talk more about that on a case-by-case basis if necessary. You're going to need some sort of ability to record and submit videos of yourself doing the musical numbers, acting in scenes, depending on what we need from you for the final product. So you can do that with your smartphone, the webcam on your laptop, a digital camera, or whatever you have. Again, for specific questions, we can talk through that with you. Headphones are not mandatory or anything, but they are helpful if you have them. And then you're just going to need some sort of small cleared space so that you're able to move around and dance a bit. It doesn't have to be a big space, but just even part of your room or a living space, a yard, anything where you can kind of move around with some unrestricted space.
So how to sign up? It's a very simple process and one that you're probably used to. You just go to our website, neverlandtheater.com, and fill out that registration form and pay that $150 fee. You can also Venmo the registration payment to our Neverland Theater account, or if you'd prefer, you can still do this by mail and download the form from our website and mail check or cash by Monday, June 15th.
All right, and we know there will be lots of questions moving forward because of how much things are changing, but we put together a list of what we anticipate to be main financial questions. So right off the bat, if you're somebody out there who has paid the $50 deposit for Shrek the Musical and you want to be in the variety show, well, all that's left to be paid then is the $100, and that can be paid via PayPal, Venmo, check or cash, any of those ways, just as long as we receive it by Friday, June 19th. If you already paid the full $315 for camp and you want to be in the variety show, just communicate that to us and we will refund you the extra balance of $165 in whichever reimbursement form you prefer. And then if you've either paid the deposit or the full $315 and you need a refund and you're unable to participate in the variety show, again, just reach out to us and we will figure out how to get those funds back to you.
So we're just truly living in one of the craziest times I think any of us have ever seen, but we are in just total support of the healing effects of musical theater and what theater does for us and for you and for everyone. It's such a positive thing, and we didn't want that to end just because the world's a little different now.
Right. And we know that as we're explaining things like virtual rehearsals and Zoom and a live streamed edited performance, that might sound very strange and unfamiliar to a lot of you. But what we promise is the same quality and fun and excitement that we always have every summer, which is just that magical thing that's when we all come together, like Emily's saying. It is magical. It is so much fun to join your voices with other people, to work on scenes, to laugh together. You're still going to learn so much, and we still are working on this final product, and we can't wait. We have so much. We don't want to release yet the specific things that we have planned as far as like songs and scene work and that kind of thing, but trust us, it's going to be so fun. And we just can't wait to work on this with you. So please sign up. Please let us know if you have questions. And speaking of that, you can always email us at neverlandtheater@gmail.com, or we have some live options available.
So this coming Friday at 4:30, we're going to be live on Facebook for you to just chat with us and enter in your questions, and we'll do our best to respond to you. And then at 5 p.m. we'll go live on Instagram, do the same thing. You can ask us any questions you have or concerns, and we'll be here to answer them for you. But of course, like Haley said, always email us or message us through our website and we'll get back to you.
Yes, so we cannot wait to work with you all. Summer 2020 for Neverland is going to look a little different, but it's still going to be so exciting, so much fun. So please join us, and we're going to be putting out much more information as we get closer to that time. But we can't wait, you guys. We can't wait to see our Neverland family again. So hang in there, and we will see you all soon. Visit our website for sign-up directions, and we look forward to it.